Hello, this is Ruben and this is Ship Stories Part 17. Last week we celebrated our 30th anniversary at STI and the response was tremendous. Thank you very much. The last 2 weeks have been really exciting in a sense that I noticed this big boom of sustainable ideas for ships. And for example, the Stena Line CEO has now joined the Swedish government Electromobility Commission, which is great. They already have hybrid ships. This week was the Lashfire webinar, which is very interesting. It's a European funded project to investigate the fire risks and fire protection of electric vehicles on board ships and the implications it has, because these ships are also becoming partially hybrid, carrying electrical vehicles. And then today is been the launch at the Jinling shipyard in China of the Grimaldi Ro-Ro vessel, which was designed by Knud Hansen. More about that. But this is called the Eco Valencia, and it's all in the name. It's a ship full of sustainable features in there. And one of them is, it's a 238-meter long vessel, and it will sail between Italy and Spain. But it has a nice feature. It has 350 square meters of solar panels all over the accommodation. And in that superstructure, there are actually STI Marine pipe penetrations. So, full circle. Brings me to another event that I had 2 weeks ago. I had the honors to visit the Knud Hansen headquarters. This big Danish naval architect designed this series of Ro-Ro ships for Grimaldi, and they also designed the RSV Nuyina, which is the Antarctic research vessel for the Australian government. And if there is anything more that breathes sustainability and which pushes us is the Antarctic, which gives all the red flags to what happens on Earth, unfortunately. Back to ships. There I had also the chance to see a panel installed in their VR room. A panel, yes, an acoustic panel by ShipConf Plus. And Niels Braat was there installing it, and I interviewed him, and you can see that interview link in my comments below. But a very interesting panel which would solve an acoustic issue in that VR room. The VR room is what they call ship space. And Nick Sampson from Knud Hansen gave me a tour on board this Antarctic vessel, a visual tour of course, and it was pretty exciting. The acoustics was solved, and now we go again full circle. The acoustics in that room was solved by hanging up a ShipConf Plus acoustic panel. And the topping, the canvas with the print of this Antarctic research vessel is actually made out of PET bottles. So these bottles are recycled, they make yarns out of them, and they install it on these panels. These panels are actually designed for onboard ships, and they've had a long process in getting all the products certified, and now the product is ready to launch. So, a long one this week. Thank you for joining me, and see you next week. Bye bye.